guys are looking at here is the actual equipment that we use to roast everything in the store. So say for one thing, our entire menu is created in this cast iron drum right here. Raw coffee is dropped into the inside. This is where we'll get its color and where we use heat, circulation, to extract its flavor. So of course, this is our first batch of the day. This is what it looks like coming out of the drum. Coming into the drum. Looks like that. This is what coffee...
It's that color on the left.
Yes. Most coffee in its original unroasted form is actually green. It's green. It's more circular. It's very, very tight. It's actually hard as rock. This cannot make a drink. Will not even grind unless you use a hammer.
So it depends on how long you roast it, whether you did the light roast or dark roast?
Oftentimes, how fast you're cooking it and what you cook it to. As you roast your coffee, you'll cook it very slowly in some parts, very quickly in other parts. But a lot of things that distinguish like a dark roast, high body, very roasty flavors, less acidity. You're getting that in much higher temperatures. Light roast, not going to go to those temperatures. You'll pull it out of the drum before it happens. So oftentimes, a longer roast won't always correlate. But some of them, a longer roast won't always mean a darker one. Because some roasts, you're barely eating slow cooking sometimes. But a hotter roast will tell you more about whether it's darker. Like, good example, this is a light roasted coffee. We brought this to around 420 degrees before we pulled it out. Darker roast, you would have to go at least 450, maybe even higher.
And it heats up in the drum.
Yes. This is 100% cast iron. As it spins, it is being heated from a natural gas burner directly under. It's circulated through a high-powered fan that comes out the top.
So what is this part?
This part is the immediate next step you have to do once you are done, which is cool it down.
Cooling down. And is the darker roast less caffeine than the light roast?
That is actually true. It has the same analogy I use for if you're grilling vegetables, the more you grill it, the less vitamins left. Same thing with coffee. The more you roast it, the less caffeine is left there. Literally, it's getting pulled out and then it's set to evaporate through. The thing is, it'll only be a little bit less because the beans also lose mass. So if you brew each roast the same way, yeah, the light beans will have more caffeine in it, but you're using more of the dark beans because they weigh less. So a block, like a light roast, will have more caffeine than dark, but it won't be like a monumental amount more caffeine. Measured, but I'd say difference between a shot of espresso. Like a shot of espresso. So if you have like a large blonde and a large dark, it's probably like 80 milligrams difference. Oh, it's a lot, but it's not like tap water and bread.
Now how do you decaf?
Well, decaf, funny enough, this is decaf. Our first batch of the day is our decaf Costa Rica Hacienda. You actually decaffeinate beans before you roast it. There's a few ways of doing it in the industry. This is a very pricey one, but one that conserves the flavor. You actually fill the beans with a liquid CO2 mixture, and as you rinse that out, it actually pulls the caffeinated molecules all off the bean. The problem though is that when you're putting coffee through the same surfaces as all the main stuff, your decaf could recaffeinate itself. So you have to, every surface that this coffee has touched since we opened has been verified, cleaned, re-sanitized, re-bagged. It's kind of like handling a high altitude. So whenever we have decaf, we always like set the schedule around that to make sure that our product maintains its decaffeination. So you take the raw coffee, put it in a liquid CO2 mixture. As you pull, use another solvent to like, other liquid to like take that out, it takes the actual avalanche. In a sense, yeah. The crazy thing is, it has an actual effect on how the coffee looks. I'll show you. Most coffee is gonna look like that. Often it'll vary, varies green. Some paler, some non-uniform. Our decaf will look like that. Due to the after effect of that solvent. The thing is, it roasts the same way. And everything that you did to that coffee, it'll be cleaned off in the roasting process. This will evaporate 200 degrees of heat. You have to almost double that just to make coffee edible. Thus, making chemical decaffeination actually easy. It's like any type of cook, nothing's going to survive the actual roasting. And it will grab the exact same way. As you put it in the drum, that kind of grayish green will bring it to start to yellow. Grab and then get that quick dust over there.
Isn't there a water method?
There is another one. That is another method too. It's using temp water. It tends to use a lot of waste. So like there's always a positive and negative in every method. Some are good for quality, but you'll have to waste some beans. Some are just very water heavy, so there's a fair amount of waste. The ones that avoid that tend to be more expensive, so there's usually like some type of trade-off there.
Thank you. Well, there you go. There's your lesson on coffee roasting.
Well, honestly, ingredients.
That was very interesting.
Because it was like, certain breaks, you know,
Where they're picking up the bags of coffee beans earlier in the process. I don't know if this is just for show or if it has any functions. I think this is just for show. It's like a microbrewery type of looking thing. On the lower floor they have, I'm guessing that's just well, on the upper floor they have a bar. They serve alcohol, and the lower bar I'm not sure what that is, what's different about that. And this is Starbucks.
no, it is not. It's Marrow.